Hey, what up, everybody? Steviebreech coming to you. Got a little update on some stuff that just rolled in. I'm not really doing unboxings. I just already popped them open. I just wanted to show them off, do a quick little review of what I got, and recommend you to go pick them up. I'm about to go out to the corn maze, so I have everything all packed up in the car, ready to go. We're gonna go get some pumpkins and do some fun stuff like that today. $30, circuitcity.com. I picked this up. I've been telling people for a while, make sure you pick up an extra flip cam. It is the easiest um, sort of camera to use out there. This is a flip HD. I don't think it's an Ultra HD. I'm not sure. It's only the 1 hour one, but it's not the Mino. It's the second generation, which means it's thicker, not thinner like the new ones. This is only a 1 hour one, which is white. It comes with the old school battery on it, which is not in there, but you can use two AA's on it if you wanted to. Also, I've been wanting to use just pick up an extra backup one. This was only $30. I was thinking, the Ultra HD is 2 hours. That's what I've always been used to, but I've never made a video that's over an hour long. So I'm not really missing out on anything, and $30 was just too much to pass up on. It was $50, I believe, for an Ultra HD, which is only just 1 hour extra of time. But if you go out filming stuff, I've gone to WrestleMania and done a day in the life, all days of, and I've never filled up over an hour. So I thought for $30, this is something I can't pass up on. For the people out there like saying, I thought Circuit City closed. Basically, just a company came up and they bought the name, and they just renamed their store circuitcity.com, and they have all sorts of stuff on there. Oh, by the way, this is a refurbished product, which doesn't really matter to me. It's like going out to the outlet store and picking something up. Everything out there is pretty much refurbished, but it is one that got returned for some reason to Flip. Either they opened up, they didn't like it, and they sent it back, so they have to send it out and repackage it and put it back out in the stores, or it is one that was damaged or didn't work and they fix it and then they send it back out and it doesn't work. You can buy a warranty on it for 2 years if you want to through Circuit City for about $20. I chose not to for the one reason that I didn't care about it. I just gotta bang the hell out of it. I've used my other flip cam for I think I've had it for 3 years now. The Best Buy warranty is done. Well, no, not 3 years. That's been over. It's almost 2 years. I bought it right before I went to WrestleMania 26. It seems like I've had it forever, but I saw Colt Cabana and CM Punk and Bryan Danielson and El Generico, and my first reaction was to throw my flip cam on the ground for some reason. I don't know. I saw him on the street, and I just straight up dropped it, and it took a pretty good whack that time. And I've dropped it a few countless other times, and it just the cameras are good. They take a beating. They're real easy to use. I'm sure I can give it to Peyton, and she can run around in the field. I can't stress enough. I know maybe 90% of the people out there on YouTube use flip cams for stuff, so I highly recommend it. I just got from Amazon, just rolled in also, Ladder Match 2 Blu-ray. This came in, I got it, they price them, I think this is like $19.99 or $20 or somewhere close to there. If you get over $25 on Amazon in store purchases, you have to buy it from something that ships through Amazon. They'll give you free shipping. I sort of just relay that into, it's sort of like not paying for shipping. You get sort of like a free DVD is the way I put it. So I got Elimination Chamber 2010 with the creepy Randy Orton cover there for you. Off the top of my head, this was a great show. You had the Elimination Chamber 2010, which I believe was won by John Cena. And then you had the heel turn of Batista with Vince McMahon, where they squashed him. Oh, that's Batista on the cover. I just realized it said Batista on there. I thought that was Randy Orton for some reason all this time. Where they set up the WrestleMania 26 match. Batista wins champ. Then also in the SmackDown one, you have Jericho beating Undertaker. This is also jam-packed full of extras. You got, oh, I fucking remember now why. This is a great show. This is where Shawn Michaels enters himself into the SmackDown Elimination Chamber match, and he Sweet Chin Music's Undertaker, and that's why he loses to Jericho. Oh, I'm gonna watch this shit tonight. I just straight up marked out, just remembering old stuff. But then you got Monday Night Raw, the encounter with Michaels and Undertaker. Edge declares he's gonna fight Jericho, and then you also get an interview with Jericho on there. But this is great stuff, as well as I just saw the corner of my eye, Gail Kim versus Maurice. I always love Maurice, the wrestler, so you can't go wrong with that. Ladder to the Match 2 on the Blu-ray. This right here is just, I don't know. It doesn't have the greatest match listing in the world. Nothing's really saying that I have to watch this. I know it has most of the Money in the Bank ladder matches that aren't included on the first one. All in all, the matches they put on the back, just run down those real fast, quick reviews, because I remember most of them. You got the Rock and Mankind ladder match for the WWE Championship. That was the setup WrestleMania match. Stone Cold's doing commentary. I remember that. That match honestly isn't that good, but it does have a lot of setup for the WrestleMania match between The Rock and Austin. You got Eddie Guerrero versus Six from WCW. That's a horrible match. It's probably one of the worst ladder matches ever. Guerrero said it and Six said it in their shoot interview. They tried to have a ladder match not involving the ladder that match, so that way when they came up to the finish, it would be more like more cool that it's there. Um, Match is not that good. Then you also have the 2-on-1, the McMahons versus Austin. That was the whole setup. How Austin climbed up there and got to the briefcase, and then somebody swung it, and they were trying to say that it was Boss Man, but that was the storyline that never got dropped. So if you watch that, that's why the briefcase just starts magically swinging, and the announcers are talking about who's swinging that briefcase, and never paid off on it. WWE Tag Team Championship, Edge and Christian versus the Hardys. They did that a few times. I don't know which one that is, but you know it's going to be good. Rob Van Dam versus Jeff Hardy to unify the Intercontinental and the European Championships. I'm not sure if that's for a pay-per-view or Raw, but I remember it, and that's a good match. TLC, Taker versus Edge. Enough said. You know it's going to be good, but those are my 3 pickups. Make sure you pick up those as soon as you can, especially Elimination Chamber 2010. I don't know why I didn't have it after that straight-up markout moment that I had. Ladder matches too. Honestly, you could probably wait on this if you're not ready to go pick it up. And then I got the new flip camera from Circuit City.